Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your New York Mets.
Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
This one in the air. And there's one down. And the batter now, Matt Olson. One out, base is empty. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. Into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 strikes. Two to count.
Olson, the runner at second with one away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That missed by a lot. And the count's full.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Back here at Citi Field. And on the mound in this one, Bryce Elder. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 1-0. Juan Soto now. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Olson. One gone bottom half of the first. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swings here and blasts one left field. Ozuna ranging back. And that one's gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. One down. Pete Alonso, the next to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Elder fires. Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Alonso headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Oh, the throw is wild. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock.
There goes the runner. That's a hit. Mullins round second, heads for third. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch.
Dylan Lee will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So a man at first, and now Brett Beatty. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Right through there. Got him. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Sean Murphy.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Batting seventh.
Nice line
Right
drive to the
fielder,
pull
Eli
side right
White.
there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Harris, the runner at second with one away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the fourth ball, and it was a smart choice. Nacho Alvarez Jr. Next up for the Braves. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the inning. So now here's the Mets DH, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
To the right side. Olsen steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Man at first with one gone. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Runner on the go. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one missing low.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Step off throw to first. Nimmo back on a dive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that's through there for a strike. 2-2. Stays alive. Lined, and that's a base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Here's Starling Marte. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
This one in the air. Albies. He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Braves,
Here's the shortstop at the
Nick
plate,
Allen.
Nick Allen.
Hey!
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Alvarez down to first. Throws, sails on him, and it takes off down the line. Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Here's a 1-1. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Matt Olson.
Now batting the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Move to first. Allen back in on a dive. Late with the swing there. Allen stands at first with one out.
2-2 the count.
Squirts away a little bit. The 2-2. That one to
That ball
first.
foul.
And foul ball. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second.
Yep.
Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play.
Now pitching for
Austin
Atlanta.
Cox comes on
Number
now.
68.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now the center
Leading
fielder,
off for
Cedric
the Mets.
Mullins.
Center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Harris hauls it in, and there's one away. Francisco
Now batting.
Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Francisco Alvarez.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next
Ball.
offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Not in time. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now here is Brett Beatty. Ripped on a line to center. Harris makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Francisco
Up next
Lindor.
for the Mets.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And we're back.
Leading
Start of the
off for the
fourth.
Braves,
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Ball inside.
Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And here comes Ozzy Albies to the dish.
Atlanta, second baseman Ozzy Albies.
That's off the mark. Ball two.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's off the inside corner. 2-2. That's a little bit low. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. The 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the fourth, and now the Mets DH, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
High fly ball out to left field. Squeezes it, and a quick out, number 1. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and the count is even, 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Next offering misses down and away. Swung on, belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Now batting, second
Jeff
baseman,
McNeil stands in.
Jeff McNeil.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. And that'll do it. Back here in Queens, and stepping in is the speedy Eli White. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-2. And that one is inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered way back there. Leaping, and it's gone. He got just enough of that one. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 6-1. Now the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And delivers outside.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Nick Allen next up for the Braves. In the air, left field. Nimmo makes the grab. That's out number 2. Here's Profar now.
Just pull off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And makes the grab. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Pierce Johnson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Right fielder,
Starling Marte up to him.
Marte.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. And that ball is gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His 17th of the year. And they add on. It's 7-1. And now Francisco Alvarez. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Now one missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Now a fly ball to right center. Touches down. That's a hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
The batter now, Brett Beatty. Outside low. 2-1. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. Back to first, and it's over his head. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there. Fouls one off. 2-2. That's inside. Ripped on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. They limit the damage here. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Ryan Helsley. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Here's Matt Olson
Leading
now.
off for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
Here's the pitch to Olson. Cut on and missed at 101. 3-2 now. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Now batting left fielder.
Here comes
Marcell
Ozuna up to the plate. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here is Ozzy Albies up to
Now
hit.
batting second baseman Ozzy Albies.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the sixth.
Nope.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Struck him out looking. And he strikes out the side here in the sixth. And welcome back to the ballpark. There we go, bottom six. Here's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses the zone. And the count now even up.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that one almost hit him. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So up next,
Now
Brandon
batting
Nimmo.
left fielder Brandon
Base is
Nimmo.
empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now two
Now
gone.
batting, the first
Two out,
baseman,
space is
Pete
empty. And now it's the
Alonso.
polar bear, Pete Alonso. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Count's full.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the sixth. This one isn't
Leading
exactly
off for the
close,
Braves,
Chris. Let's go off
catcher
script for a
Sean
moment.
Murphy.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's
Nope,
just a
that's the ball.
nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
And that's in for a strike. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get two looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Next offering upstairs. In the air, right field. And
That
it gets
ball's
into the
foul.
corner, but it's foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball.
Seems like he got exactly what he was
Up next
looking for
for
right there.
Atlanta,
Absolutely
center fielder
hammered that
Michael
baseball.
Harris,
Very
second.
loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now at the plate, Michael Harris the second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Murphy gets his lead at first, nobody out. Up and
2 balls,
in,
2
and it's
strikes.
2-2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump
Right
today.
fielder, Eli White.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. That one to first, and it goes just foul. And it's even up.
That's in.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Outside.
Full.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's the third
batting,
baseman,
third
Nacho
baseman,
Alvarez
Nacho
Jr.
Alvarez Jr.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1
Well,
ball,
this looks like it's
2
going to be a
strikes.
wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. try to put something up on the board.
Nope.
Inside. And it's 2-2. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Daysbel Hernandez.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Jeff McNeil
Leading
up
off
now for the Mets.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Next offering is fouled back. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Up next for the Mets.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Harris makes the catch, inning over. We go to the eighth. Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen.
Nick Allen.
And that drops in for a strike. High fly ball out towards left field. Going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. Profar climbs in on that left side.
Jackson Profar.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Matt Olson.
Two down, nobody on.
That's in. Ball 2.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. And they'll do it again. He goes down looking. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
For the Mets,
now here is Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
Bases empty, one away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
2 outs. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Olsen. Lindor retired. And the Mets go 1-2-3.
Now pitching.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
Marcell Ozuna.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Second baseman
Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Rogers, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Got him looking for the K. Braves down to their final out. So here's Murphy now.
Catcher, Sean Murphy.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
The Braves down to their final strike. And misses inside. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And there's ball 4.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. 2 outs. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike on the inside corner. The ball game.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game, swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.